are through fall camp and now kind of beginning some game prep stuff. Just how does it feel to be this close to the season?
Man, we're excited, you know, starting off. It all started in January. You know, we was ready for the season coming up. So, you know, for it to finally be here, you know, guys are excited, ready to get playing, hit some heads.
You mentioned it started in January. I know there's been an off season, a spring, you know, the summer, but what have the last few months, what's that journey just been like for you?
Just stacking days, you know, getting 1% better every day. I'm going 1-0 every day, you know, BV, stresses that. So just trying to get better every day, you know, that's a big part of my process, the team's process. So, yeah, just stacking days.
Coaches speaking highly of the group, says there's a lot of work to do, but collectively it sounds like there's a step up. How do you feel about your overall defensive group heading into this season?
Loving it. You know, it's a lot of work to do, long season ahead, but, you know, those guys got a good head on their shoulders, so they know the hard work it takes to understand the playbook and, you know, just getting prepared. You know, they've done a great job, and myself just studying every day. You know, the guys, you know, the young guys is doing a great job staying ahead and just being great on the field.
Looks like you're going to be out there a lot. The SEC, it is here. Do you ever sit around and kind of go and envision it and kind of think through it last thing before you go to bed?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've been thinking every day, every night. You know, I had dreams about it, you know, just making plays. Like you said, SEC, man, #1 division, so we're ready to go attack it.
You talked about the young guys. Anything jump out at you about those guys in fall camp so far?
Oh yeah, all of them. David Stone, Jaden Jackson, all the other guys. You know, they want to be on the field. So, you know, they're pushing us, pushing the older guys. You know, because you wouldn't want to see a young guy in your spot. So, you know, they pushing the older guys. You know, to be better.
How different is someone like Dominic Williams now compared to just a couple months ago?
Just staying aboard. You know, he's done a great job when he first stepped on campus. You know, he was already bought into the playbook, you know, knowing what to do. So he's just stacking days, getting better.
Talk about getting 1% better every day, but what were some of those areas you were specifically looking to attack throughout the spring and then coming back for fall camp?
Just technique issues, you know, if I made a mistake yesterday in practice, you know, being better on the next day. So that's really just 1%, you know, fixing my mistakes.
If you put it on a percentage basis of comparing to how you played last year to what you're expecting to play now, are you 10% better, 20% better, or how do you look at it?
You know, this is a very humbling question, but I'll say from last year, I'll give it about 40%. So I'll say about another 40, so 80% total. You know, ready to go. And then once the season starts, I'll be 100.
You had some really nice moments toward the end of last year. What would you kind of do with that to help that spin into the off season?
Just knowing what I need to get better at. You know what I'm saying? Either whether it's playbook, getting off the ball, you know, technique issues, you know, just getting better every day at what I need to get better at.
You spoke about Dominic Williams a little bit. Have you guys learned anything from each other, taught each other anything so far?
So that's my guy. You know, we went to a camp back in high school. You know, he's from California. I'm from California. So we went to Under Armour camp. And, you know, the connection was already here once he got here, you know. So just dying down the playbook, you know, getting ready for the opponents that we're going to come against. So, man, he's been 100% all in. How's
your health, and how do you feel the guys around you? How do you feel about them getting ready to open this thing up?
Oh, yeah, they're great. You know, getting ready, you know, excited.
You good?
Oh, yeah, I'm real good.
Physically?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Physically, mentally, ready to go.
What has stood out to you just about the defensive ends and all the guys in that room?
Just hungry, ready for go get the ball. You know, just hungry for the ball and just ready to go get it.
Sean Terry feels like a guy. Know him, haven't talked about him a ton. What have you seen from him as he's taken on a bigger role, leadership, stuff like that this offseason?
I feel like he feels like he's an underdog, you know, so he's trying to get better every day. You know, that's the mindset. So, you know, he's getting better in what he needs to do.
Dominic talked about some of the older guys kind of sitting him down and helping him really learn the playbook after a while. Has the number of players that are able to kind of do that changed from last year to this year? How big of a difference has that made just having another year in the system?
Yeah, and I feel it's just a whole team, you know, just guys being bought in, the whole team being bought in. I feel like that's different from this year than last year. We have literally the whole team that's bought in. So as long as we stay locked in, you know, there's be no problems.
Different is your understanding of what Coach Bates is asking you to do in the schemes now?
Pardon?
Like much better of an understanding do you have now of working with Bates and what he's trying to ask you to do?
Oh, real better understanding, you know, from last year. You know, just going over the mistakes that I made last year, you know, technical issues, just fixing them and being better.